we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories.
Good morning, C. Cole. Mr. Clouder here with your morning announcements. I'm back. I'm so happy to be back. My first announcement of the year. I was like making sure I didn't hit my second one up there, but it's number one. So today's the cycle day 2, and before we get started with our announcements for the day, let's kick it over to Mr. Payne with our hopefully wonderful weather.
Thanks, Mr. K. That was fantastic. Hey, C. Cole, welcome to Tuesday, and here's your weather. You're waking up to temperatures in the 60s. Those temperatures are going to climb to about 75 degrees, and you're going to have cloudy conditions all day. Now, hopefully it doesn't rain at all during our school day, and you can get a chance to get out to recess. And the greatest chance of rain today is right between 3 o'clock and probably 6 o'clock, where we have possible thunderstorms moving into our area and a slight chance of hail, as some of those storms could be severe. Now tonight, it's going to clear up and go down into the 40s, so it's going to be a very cold night tonight. Our question of the day comes from our very own principal, Mr. Baylor. He's in Dr. Matarola's class, and he asks, Mr. Payne, why do worms appear after it rains? Well, this could be something that we see later on today and into this evening if it does rain, because it's about 50% chance right now. Now, the worms appear because as it begins to rain, the worms underneath the ground, they start feeling those vibrations. And that rain and precipitation, it starts seeping into the ground, making it difficult for the worm to maneuver in between the cracks and crevices in the soil. So they begin to head up to the surface, where it's smooth and flat, and they're able to travel a lot easier. Then once it dries out, they find another crack or crevice and head on down into the ground again. All right, well, maybe we get a chance to see that in action later this evening when it clears up. Mr. Baylor, thanks for that question. Mr. K, back to you. C. Cole, have a great Tuesday.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Hurricane Payne. Clearly, I have not been listening to the weather reports because today's not supposed to be as nice as it was, the past couple of days. But hopefully we can get back to that because it was some great days to be outside and enjoy the weather. So, 2 things I want to share with you guys. Actually, 3 things. First off, 5th grade chorus today is going to meet at 2:30. Again, 5th grade chorus at 2:30. So make sure if you sign up for chorus and you're in 5th grade, at 2:30 you get down there so you guys can begin practicing. I'm really going to look forward to hearing those concerts as they come up around the winter time. Next thing, you guys are going to be, I'm going to put this down right there so I can hold this. You guys are going to be working in your homeroom classes to sign something called your No Place for Hate Pledge. And C. Cole is a school that embodies no place for hate. Basically, what this activity is that you guys are going to do in your homeroom over this week or maybe early next week is you're going to read through the rules that help to make our school a place where everybody can feel comfortable, happy, and safe. So, one thing I want to point out here is we say a lot of times, I promise, none of us are perfect. So if we embody these ideals and these goals, and everybody tries to do their best at them every day, we're going to see a lot of positive things happen. So, I promise to do my best to treat everyone fairly. I promise to do my best to be kind to everyone, even if they're not like me. We're not all like guys. If I see someone being hurt or bullied, I will tell someone. I'll tell a teacher. I told an adult. I'll tell a staff member. Everyone should be able to feel safe and happy at our school. Oh, remix. Now we had to start it again because of the buses and all. That's okay. And our last one is I want our school to be no place for hate. We don't want to embrace hatred around here, guys. And if we attempt to do these things, we're going to make our school a better place to attend and a better place to learn. So you'll do this. You guys will sign your names on there, and then your homeroom teachers are going to hold on to them in their classrooms for the rest of the year. So let me get that out of the way because what I want to leave you guys with today, and I guess I didn't look ahead at the weather. Sorry, Mr. Payne. But I wanted to share a poem from Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein. That was how I started last year, so I got to start it off again this year. And because of the nice weather, or maybe not so nice weather today, I wanted to read Jimmy Jett and his TV set and encourage you guys to get outside. I'll tell you the story of Jimmy Jett, and you know what I tell you is true. He loved to watch his TV set almost as much as you. He watched all day, he watched all night, till he grew pale and lean. From the early show to the late show and all the shows between. He watched till his eyes were frozen wide, and his bottom grew into his chair, and his chin turned into a tuning dial, and antenna grew out of his hair. And his brains turned into TV tubes, and his face to a TV screen, and two knobs saying vert and horizon grew where his ears had been. And he grew a plug that looked like a tail, so we plugged in little Jim. And now instead of him watching TV, we all sat around and watched him. Guys, if that goes to show anything, when it is still nice out, it's fall time, make sure you get outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. Get some sun on your face. As Mr. Payne always says, outside sun makes us feel good. Make sure you guys do it. Enjoy your day today, C.E. Cole, and I'll see you again soon.